As I covered in previous videos, light heavyweight contender Sullivan Barrera pulled out of the Artur Beterbiev fight that was going to be a final eliminator. I was very disappointed that he pulled out. Well, now his promoter Kathy Duva has come out publicly and spoken about why Sullivan Barrera pulled out. At least her given explanation. Whether you want to accept her explanation, that's up to you. So I'm going to quote Kathy Duva directly here. She says, when Yvonne, and when she says Yvonne, she's talking about Yvonne Michelle, the promoter of Artur Beterbiev. So let me start the quote again. Kathy Duva says, when Yvonne sent us the contract, he didn't have a date. He didn't have a site. We told him, listen, the rules are you have to have a date and a site. So he came back with a date, but he had alternative sites on it. Our feeling was, okay, whatever. We're both in Miami. Who cares where it is? But Sullivan, he lives in Miami. And he was hearing rumors that the fight wasn't happening. And we said to him, look, if they don't put the fight on, they've defaulted on their purse bid win. And we'll take over and put the fight somewhere else. But for whatever reason, I think he became very anxious that he was training and spending money. And they did have a deadline of, I think it was March 3rd or March 4th, where the venue was going to be. They were well past that deadline. So we still hadn't completed this deal for this particular show that we were doing for a host of reasons, and we were able to salvage it for him. Is as good as it ever, sorry, Kathy Duva here was asked about her relationship with Sullivan Barrera, and she finished off by saying it's as good as it's ever been. So those are the words of Kathy Duva talking about why Sullivan Barrera didn't take the Artur Beterbiev fight. She says that the show basically took too long to put together, and Sullivan Barrera got cold feet. He was spending a lot of money on training, hearing rumors that the show wasn't going to go ahead. I mean, he lives in Miami, or he's based in Miami, and the show was supposed to be in Miami. He wasn't hearing good things, so he decided to pull out and go a different direction. If you want to accept that explanation or you don't, let me know in the comment section below. It's feasible, I suppose. You know, it's not impossible for that to be true, but it's also not impossible for it to be a smokescreen and just an excuse for pulling out for a different reason. So, yeah, let me know how you feel, people. It's happening. I'm out.